Welcome to the channel. Welcome to the live stream. I'm so excited to do this for you guys. I feel so blessed that you guys have sent me your questions and you're allowing me to, tap into your lives, into your energy. So thank you so very much. I'm going to start making this a monthly thing. So once a month, I'm going to take 10 subscribers and break it into 2 different videos, just like we did this time. And yeah, so you guys keep emailing your questions to me. If you're interested in joining the live stream and having a free mini personal reading, I love y'all. Hi, hello, who do we got there? Is it, say, Erica? Hello. Thank you for being here, you guys. I can't see the comments so good. I have to lean down because of my setup. I'm going to work on that, y'all. My office is my laundry room, so I'm working with what I got. But anyways, we're not supposed to start till 6:30, so before we do get started, I'm just going to light some Palo Santo and the singing bowl for just a minute and just kind of clear the energy. I've been meditating since I got off work, trying to get different decks out kind of close at hand that I think Spirit may be drawing me to during the readings pertaining to the questions. So yeah, but if you're not in this actual video, your name wasn't on this list, then send an email. This isn't the last one we're gonna do, like I was saying. So thanks for y'all's support. Thanks for your subscribes. Okay, let's just go ahead and clear the energy though. I'm gonna go ahead and say my prayer while we're clearing. Father God, Holy Spirit, beautiful archangels, ancestors, higher beings, I thank you for this day. I thank you for this opportunity to tap into my beautiful Soul Tribe Collective. Thank you for bringing us together and just helping us to support one another and encourage and love on one another. I ask that you please bring forward messages for their highest truth, highest clarity, the highest good, confirmation, encouragement, enlightenment, healing, whatever messages that you want to bring forward. I am your open channel, and I thank you for this opportunity. Archangel Michael, please put a white light of divine protection around my energy, the energy of this reading, the energy of my beautiful collective. Archangel Raphael, please clear and connect our heart chakras to your healing energy. Thank you so very much, Spirit. Thank you, ancestors. Amen. All right. So I'm gonna hit the singing bowl for a minute and just kind of ground my energy. If you'd like to join me, just take you a deep breath, listen to the tone, and then we'll be getting started here in just a minute. Sorry if that's a little loud on y'all's end. I do apologize. I love the singing bowl. There's nothing like just that tone to kind of get your frequency right where it needs to be, you know? All right, so the first one that we're reading for this evening is, her name's Dawn. Hi, Dawn. And her question was, what do her guides want her to know? So it's going to be more of like, I guess, a general, sorry, cards are falling. Kind of like a general. Dawn, when I was meditating on your energy a while ago, courtship did come up for you when I pulled the Kipper deck. But let's just go ahead and I'm going to pull from the Kipper one more time and see if that's kind of the same thing that Spirit's pulling for you, what they want to talk to you about. So, for Dawn's energy, Spirit, what do you want to talk to Dawn about? Hold on one second. Give me 1 second, guys. Let me get my dog to quiet down. He's out there chewing on something. Hey, buddy, chill out. Sorry, guys. We still got a couple minutes out, actually, before we're supposed to officially start. In the meantime, while we're waiting, because I don't want to start if Dawn's not on here. Dawn, if you're on here, say hi, and that way I'll know you're here and I can start. But until then, let's just pull something energetically for the collective. Where are we at, collective? I'm just going to pull energy for us right now while we're waiting. Join in. We're coming together, right? What I was praying a while ago. We're being brought together, joining in with one another, joining in with Spirit, I'm hearing. Leaving the old behind. Good job. So we're leaving the old behind, leaving leaving behind past pain, right? Leaving behind negative thinking, leaving behind lower vibration. What else? What else for the collective while we're waiting? Windfall, woo woo. I love it, y'all, because we're look, end of an era is on the bottom. Man, Spirit's so proud of us. Has it not been hard though? Like, I don't know how long y'all been going through this whole purging. We'll call it purging or purification of negative energy, but it's been a long journey. It really has for me. And I don't even know when it began. I can't tell you if it started years ago or yesterday. All I know is it's been a journey and it's been a process, and it's just kind of a development sort of thing. And man, it's been a roller coaster ride, but we're exactly where we need to be, okay? And so leaving behind negative energy, joining in with the right energy, right? Surrounding ourselves with the right energy. That when I say right, I mean like the energy that's here to support you, encourage you, like us, our soul tribe, right? Us being able to link up with one another and leaving behind the things that don't serve us, leaving behind the energies that want to keep us, anxious, I'm hearing, doubtful, emotional, right? Emotionally triggered. Just being able to leave that stuff behind is what's bringing in a windfall for us. It's bringing an end of an era of the old. But all right, is it time yet? We're about to start with Dawn. I just wanted to pull something for the collective. What's this windfall real quick? What's the windfall, Spirit, for our collective? What is the windfall? Community. OMG. What I was just talking about. Community. Soul tribe. Ooh, that one just kind of flew out. Let's see what that is. Whoop, whoop. Door to romance. New community. Rest and rejuvenation. It's been, guys, if you've been struggling, if it's been, crazy the last few years for you, just know that we're moving into the period of rest. We're moving into a period of blessing and rejuvenation and answers, right? Seek and you shall find. You're here, Dawn? Awesome. All right, let's get started. All right, so for Dawn, Spirit. So you basically said, what does your guides want you to know? And I have a few decks that I want to pull for you, but I do want to, like I was saying earlier, some courtship did come out, but when courtship came out, I also saw the card of imprisonment and anyways. So maybe there's a struggle that you've gone through in the past with that. But what about today, Spirit? What is the energy that you would like to focus on today in regards to Dawn? Main female. And what I heard when this flew out was basically you putting yourself first, you as the main female. I feel like that's, what they have you focusing on. There could be a younger feminine energy here. What about this main female? So I feel like if there is a younger feminine energy that it could be a daughter, I don't know, but there's a younger feminine energy there's a lot of wealth. There's a lot of wealth going on with you guys, right? Like a lot of good energy, okay? They want to talk to you about this main female energy. This could be speaking about you, your energy being replenished, okay? You feeling wealthy by putting yourself first as this main female. But if that's not it, it could be. Let's just look. Let's see. All right, Spirit. We're going to pull a few energies they want to talk to you about, and we'll kind of go from there, okay? Tell me about this main female's energy, please, Spirit. The main female, sudden wealth energy. What else can you add to that? Attachment. I feel like this is talking about you as the main female, you putting yourself first, right? You letting go of attachment is what's leading towards wealth, which is kind of what I was just talking about a while ago for like the whole collective. You taking your power back over anxiety is a big thing for you too, okay? They want you to really focus on releasing anxiety is what I'm hearing. But yeah, and hostilities. It's okay, so maybe you've been struggling putting yourself first. Maybe you have a lot of blowback from others right, in your environment. This could be past, or you could be going through this right now. I don't know, but I feel like there's a lot of hostile energy that causes anxiety for you, and that's whoever those energies are. These are those energies of attachment, okay? And I know for me personally, Spirit's been teaching me about healthy detachment, how to detach in a healthy way where you're not, worried or feeling like anxious because things are out of your control, and that's kind of what I'm getting here for you, but let's just dig a little bit more. What do you want to say for Dawn? Okay, yeah, I feel like you're growing past that. Spirit's proud of you. You got pride and growth. So maybe this is past energy and this is what you've been dealing with. You've had to work on your self-esteem, your confidence when it comes to putting yourself first, or when it comes to just feeling like it's okay to put yourself first, right? But you've had a lot of growth in this situation, in what we were just talking about, and Spirit's saying we're proud of you, right? It says, I love myself and I see myself in everyone. I want to expand my consciousness and my awareness. And so that's what your guides are working on you with. So let's talk about how did you, like, what did you have to grow from here? Let's see. What did she have to overcome? What did Dawn have to overcome in order to be in this energy? We got a feminine and a masculine. I'm just going to read it, take it how it resonates for you, and then I'll go into tarot for you in a minute. But okay, so you've had to forget worry. Remember, I just channeled anxiety and worry, and the first card says, I forgive myself for worrying I may disappoint others in being true to myself. I choose to believe that being loyal to myself, and that's that same energy you put in yourself first, right? It says, I choose to believe that being loyal to myself encourages others to free themselves, which is that attachment energy. So, sorry. Let me start over. I choose to believe that being loyal to myself encourages others to free themselves by shedding attachments to preconceived expectations. So they want you, you've been studying or learning about healthy detachment. And, if it's not you feeling attached, it's others who may depend on you more than, what's healthy. And you just recognizing that, and then having the confidence and the self-esteem to stand up for yourself and kind of set a boundary in that area. But I feel like you are doing that, and Spirit's like, we're proud of you for letting go. It's like you're working through anxiety, though. That's been big, letting go of worry. The other one says, I forgive myself for feeling as though there may exist a time in the future where I do not have what I need, despite having all that I need in the present. I choose to believe that when I focus my attention on what I do have, I align with the flow of abundance that is already mine. So big energy of you releasing worry. Okay, both of these cards are speaking about worry. And, when we worry, it comes from fear. It comes from, lack of control or not having all the answers and things like that, right? It comes from the energy of attachment. And so your spirit team, what they want you to know is that they're proud of you and you are growing. They see you growing, and your main lesson, I feel like, that they've had you, work what you've been going, whatever you've been going through, it was to point you back into this lesson of healthy detachment, how to let go of the energy of holding on too tight, or putting others above yourself, or feeling like, only you can fix another's issues. It's not up to you to fix anybody else's issues. And, I feel like all it does is cause you stress and worry and anxiety whenever you try to put yourself in that role. But as soon as you lay that energy down, you've got sudden wealth. When you put yourself first as the main female energy, that's when your sudden wealth comes in, and you've got growth, and your spirit's saying we're proud of you for that. Your team is, okay? It's, yeah, be open to healing information. That literally just fell off the deck as I was about to shuffle. So, you're healing, and you're studying healing right now. You're learning about yourself and what it takes for you personally to feel healthy and whole. Okay, what does it take for you to be able to let go of anxiety? Spirit's telling you it's time to set your sights higher. Okay, they want you to dream big here. Okay, so you first, in order to set yourself your sights higher, you gotta, you know, maybe that's that courtship that I was pulling up a while ago. It's almost like not accepting the bare minimum of something, right? Not being willing to accept the minimum is important too, because if you accept the minimum of something, then it's that something that you're accepting that is just the bare minimum is going to take the energetic place of what spirit wants to give you, which is everything, which is going to fill you up. And so they want you to set your sights higher. What about that, spirit? Let's just see what that's talking about really quickly. Okay, what about set your sights higher? In what regard, spirit? Okay, lay down burdens. You can't carry everybody else's burdens, right? I feel like that's big for you. That's why attachment is here. It's time for you to let go of other people's burdens. And also let go of your burden of anxiety. What is your anxiety? What triggers her anxiety? What is judgment or a decision? Right? Maybe you question your decisions. Maybe, you know, it's like, or you make your decision, but then you have people questioning your decisions. Okay? Something about, you know, making a decision or feeling, you know, it's like maybe being too critical of yourself, of the choices that you make. It's all about your decisions and you know, having the confidence in your decisions. Okay? So your decisions, it's like, I don't know, that's what's causing you anxiety, judgment or decision. So either feeling judged or maybe your judgments of others. I don't know what that is exactly, but whatever that is, that's your trigger for your anxiety. Yeah, Spirit's saying have confidence. Okay? You're going to persevere. I think it's going to come down to you just having confidence, putting yourself first, having confidence, and trusting that all is well with my soul. It's all going to be okay. I will always persevere through whatever I come to here. I can lay down the worry, the anxiety, the overthinking when it comes to planning. Yeah, because I feel like you have a happy home, or that's what you want. And okay, so it's like, so Four of Wands speaks of a happy home with the Ace of Cups. That speaks about self-love. But it does speak about unconditional love too. So maybe there's a courtship or relationship that you've been questioning, because I did get courtship earlier when I was meditating in your energy, right? And that's the decision. Okay, maybe it's almost like seeing a burden in a courtship, or nitpicking at a courtship, but I don't know if this is you or the partner or someone doing this, but it's like somebody feeling like trapped in a situation, but they're not trapped, and it's like they're just kind of being overly nitpicky about a situation when there's actually a lot of celebration and a lot of unconditional love here, and it's coming down to not having confidence. What is this? What is this? And so it's triggering anxiety, or not feeling like somebody's just not feeling like they're enough, or like they have the confidence. But I feel like this could be past energy, because now it's showing up as like balance, right? This is like you've been working through karma here. Justice speaks about fairness and balance. Okay, balanced energy, balanced, you know, home. But maybe this is what you've grown past. You had to pull back your emotions, though, in order to feel balanced, is what okay, so pulling back your emotions in order to feel balanced. So there's somebody you've had to detach from. Maybe they were nitpicking, I don't know, but there's somebody here that you had to detach from, like you had to hold your emotions back from. And maybe that's when you laid down this burden and got justice, and maybe now you are like focused on self-love, and you're happy in your home. Like you have a happy home, a celebration in regards to a home life here. But then we got Queen of Cups in reverse, which means someone who's kind of not really pouring emotions out, you know. Why is Queen of Cups in reverse? Yeah, it's got to do with family. It's got to do with a family situation, okay, or yeah, from the past. So there could be some family members. If this isn't a lover, there's some type of family energy here from the past that you've had to hold back your emotions from. Or, it, you know, it could be, maybe there's a daughter. I don't know, because I did see a younger feminine energy. earlier, okay? There's something about a young, or this could have been you when you were a younger feminine energy, or in yourself. Something going on with the family here. Maybe they were overly critical, okay? That it's like you were conditioned a certain way, and that's what you've had to heal and let go of, is that conditioning, because it triggers your anxiety. It triggers you to maybe be critical of yourself here in the past. But you've been growing through it. You have grown through it. I feel like you are focused on a happy home. You're focused on self-love. But this has, something about family has to be in the past, or you had to let something be in the past. And you did have to pull back your emotion from whatever that is. What is that? Yeah, there's a lot of regret and sadness that I feel like you're having to heal through because of whatever that is. Why? I keep seeing this younger feminine. Tell me about the younger feminine, Spirit. Yeah, there was a tower, okay? So either something happened when you were this younger feminine in regards to family that brought the, like, completely changed everything. Or you have a younger feminine in your life who you've had to pull your emotions back from. And there's a lot of regret around that. I'm almost getting like a mother-daughter energy here, where it's like the mother is not really pouring emotion into the daughter. But there is a lot of love there. It's just like not expressed, and that could be triggering this daughter energy. Is what I'm seeing. Yeah. But there's a new beginning, so that's coming to an end. Whatever that is, it could have, maybe it's your mother, and you vowed to change it with your own child. I don't know, but that cycle is coming to an end, where like the older feminine doesn't like pour her emotions into something. I feel like that's something that you've had to work through, and it's coming to an end. And so now you've got the Sun card, you've got joy, and you've got happiness. Okay. I'm good. Hi. Thanks for being here, you guys. So that's what I'm seeing for you. You'll have to let me know if that resonates or not. I know it's kind of, I mean, all I can do is pick up the energy. You'll have to figure out what it's saying to you specifically. But let me just see what else let's see what else. Okay, so let's see what else your ancestors may want to say. Yeah, patience. So right now I feel like they've got you being very patient. I accept that everything happens in divine order. So they're encouraging you to continue to be patient and just accept moment by moment, right? Be in this energy of forgiveness and acceptance. I am learning to accept the things that I cannot change. That's that energy of control, right? You can't change. So for example, if that was like your mom, right? That wasn't overly emotional with you when you were a younger feminine, for example. And maybe you were always striving to like get her to give you emotion, and you know, she conditioned you in a way to where as you got older, you feel overly, it's like you get triggered easily into like this anxious energy of worry and it's like you overgive. You were maybe going to the whole other opposite end of what she was like, right? You've had to learn to find the balance in between over giving emotion and giving no emotion at all. Like it's all about you finding that balance about giving emotion and letting go of control, letting go of being attached, or just this energy of attachment, right? Let me see. Hold on. Let me find another deck really quick. Where is it, Spirit? Oh, here it is under here. I got to dig it out. 1 second, you guys. And then we're going to move on, because I could spend a while on this. I like this. I like looking into this, because this is some like deep-rooted healing stuff I'm starting to kind of tap in for you. But so tell me about this. And how does she overcome this energy of attachment? What is that speaking about, Spirit? Energy of attachment. One with all, and that's just speaking of acceptance too. Okay. One more they're saying. And then, yeah, taking your power back. Freedom of choice. Okay, maybe that's another thing. It's like feeling like it's that, maybe that's why you question your decisions even. Like I don't know, I get this energy of you having to learn not to second guess your choices and just to be confident in yourself as you make your decisions. And that could be tied back to this we'll call it childhood trauma, maybe, that has to do with like a feminine energy that was in your life that wasn't very emotional, right? She was Queen of Cups in reverse. She could have even been, you know, emotionally manipulative in a way, but she was holding something about holding back emotion, right? It's almost like those emotions were a tool, like a tool of, it was like a reward to get those emotions from whoever that feminine is, you know? And so, anyways, it says, I have the freedom of choice, so I choose wisely because my decisions have a great impact on how I see myself and how I feel about myself. I own, accept, and express my feelings unreservedly and do not try to escape them with my own mind games. Ooh, that's that Queen of Cups in reverse, right? That's what I was feeling, like using her emotions as a way to kind of get what she wants, like doling out emotions, but to suit her, not because it was like genuine, right? Anyways, it says, I have free will to choose how I respond to any situation. I choose to respond with wisdom, clarity, and understanding. And then the one with all says, I feel the divine force flowing through me. I honor this, and I know that it flows through all. I am calm in knowing that I am one with all, and I contemplate and meditate on this fact. I regularly remind myself that we are all from the same source, and that we are all on a journey as spiritual beings experiencing physical existence. I am aware that I have a choice as to how I respond to what is happening in my life. My responses have an enormous effect on my spiritual, mental, emotional, and physical well-being. So, for example, if that feminine energy was someone that, you know, you were trying to earn her attention throughout your life, um, if that was, it's like Spirit's telling you, you can't control another person's willingness to give or not give to you, right? But what you can do is show up for yourself. And if you know, you're not looking for love outside of yourself, you're not looking for emotion outside of yourself, when you learn to give it to yourself, that's when you have true wealth. When you're no longer attached to the need to have that given to you from someone who may have been using it as like a trauma thing for you, right? You know, you take your power back from whoever that is. You find acceptance, and you find your growth. And Spirit saying, you know, they're very proud of you. They want you to set your sights higher. Maybe it's about your emotions and how you relate to emotions, okay? In regards to if you have a younger feminine in your life, I don't know. Take it how it resonates. But let's see what's coming up for you in the near future, and then we're going to move to the next one. If you guys, if we touch on something and you would like to get a little bit more personal and deeper into stuff, you can always email me and we can set up a personal private video for you that will be more, you know, probably a little bit more informative and healing for you, okay? Because I'm trying to get through these, but just kind of touch on. Yeah, you're looking for something and you're going to find it. Whatever you're looking for. Yeah, that emotional fulfillment almost. That I feel like you know, it's almost like I'm sensing this huge mother-daughter energy for some reason, but it's like this emotional fulfillment from a mother, wanting that, craving it so badly, but never actually receiving it in the way that you wanted to receive it, right? So always looking for that. But when you figure out that you're meant to give that to self, right? You're meant to put yourself first. You're meant to trust in yourself, see who you are as a beautiful, loving being that you are. You have growth, okay? You're going to find that within self is what Spirit's teaching you. What you've been looking for outside of yourself, okay, where someone's literally been pulling it away from you and using it kind of as a manipulative tactic here. It's like you take your power back when you find that within yourself, and you don't need that from whoever that other person is. You don't need that emotional fulfillment from them. You can let go of the attachment there. That's what I'm seeing, like you're healing from that attachment, and it's between a feminine energy. It's about a feminine energy who holds back her emotions, okay? And if that's your energy and you're the one who does that, I mean, you're learning from that, okay? But I don't feel like it's a mother energy or a feminine energy that was in your life as you were younger, okay? Is what I'm feeling. And I feel like you've been kind of wanting her approval or wanting this love or wanting something. Maybe there's something you didn't get that you're wanting and you've been searching. And so maybe that's affected your relationships throughout your life, even in the way that you are in relationships. And Spirit's trying to get your attention and just kind of show you the truth of the matter. Yeah, you're very compassionate. It's time to give some of that compassion to yourself is what they're wanting you to know here. Yeah, and time for you to set boundaries. They want you to set boundaries. And you know, trust me, I get it. Boundaries are hard, especially when you're compassionate, especially when you're a healer, and you're a healer, by the way, because that was the first card that came up. You know, you want to show up for everybody else. You want to make sure everybody else is okay, and you know, and you don't want anyone to ever experience what you had to experience, right? So it's almost like kind of showing up overly, like over giving in a way. And so Spirit's trying to, you know, just kind of teach you how to set boundaries and give yourself that same compassion that you've been looking for, because you're going to find it within yourself. And when you get that, when you do that, and I don't know where you're at on the timeline, but this is where you're going with it. This is what you're learning, they're telling me. When you do that, that's when you have true sudden wealth, right? You are the main female. You put yourself as number one in your life. You can let go of worry and anxiety here. You don't have to worry about disappointing others. Okay? That's that attachment energy. And I feel like that feminine energy that was coming up, you always felt like a disappointment to her, right? And it doesn't matter what you did. You always felt like you were falling short when it came to trying to get her emotions, but that was her wounding that she was kind of projecting off on you, and you would have never gotten what you wanted from her because she was wounded. But you have the responsibility for you not to carry that forward, and that's what Spirit's trying to show you. And you will always have what you need. You are never going to be falling short. That I think when it comes to like you making your decisions and just, you know, I feel like Spirit wants you to just be a little bit more gentle on yourself and trust in the decisions that you're making, even if they lead you down a road where you feel like it's a mistake later. There's no mistakes, there's only growth, and you know, you being guided. Just trust in the guidance, right? Trust that you're being guided, and you're going to be guided to your highest good, right? Don't be so critical on the way that you're making your choices, whether you're being critical of past choices that maybe things didn't work out the way you wanted, or you know, if you just, you know, don't make a decision because you're overthinking and you're stopping yourself from deciding, because what if you mess up, or what if it's wrong, like you, right? Either one of those is going to keep you in a stagnant energy of non-action. But I feel like you're moving past that, because remember, you have growth here, and you had Spirit's being pride, right? Spirit's proud of you. So that's what I'm seeing for you. I know I kind of talked fast through that, but I would love to have a personal with you. I really, really would, because I feel like we could really, you know, dig into some pretty deep healing here. But you're on the right track. You really are. Let's look at your life purpose really quick. What is Dawn's life purpose, Spirit? What is her life purpose energy? Yeah, you got a career change coming. You're embarking upon a career that brings you the joy and abundance that you desire and deserve. So if you're thinking about making a career change, or you could already be doing that, you're on the right track with that, okay? Leadership. You're meant to have a leadership position. Take charge of this situation, right? Take a leadership position in your own life by putting yourself first, okay? Yeah, counseling. Didn't I say you're a healing either? Okay, maybe you're going to benefit from counseling yourself, but I feel like you spend a lot of time counseling others too. And that's that kind of overgiving energy. That's not a bad thing, right? To counsel others, to show up for others, to want to, you know, be there for others, but it'll deplete you if you don't have a balanced self, a healed self within first. Trust me, it'll take you down a road that'll make you feel exhausted and over, you know, thinking. You'll be anxious and just tired, and that's how you know, like, it's time to put yourself first, when you start feeling those energies. And with all that anxiety that you've been working through, from what I'm seeing, I think it could be because you're kind of taking on other people's burdens more than you should, right? And right now they want you to receive counseling. They want you to receive the energy, right? They want you to receive, they want you to walk in your own energy and receive, put your energy and your compassion into yourself at this time, because that's going to fill you up, right? That's where you're going to, that's when, I mean, you're a healer, so that's when you're going to be able to be used for the highest good, when you're fully, when you're full, right? When you're filled up and you're full, that's when you can truly, truly give something. But when you're given from a half full cup, or a cup that, you know, you're just barely getting scraps out of for yourself, then, you know, you're given, but it's not having the best, it's not having the fullest effect that it's meant to. I hope that's making sense. But yeah, you're protected. Spirit wants you to know that you're protected, and you're promised infinite abundance, sudden wealth. I mean, look, you got sudden wealth and infinite abundance here. That's your spiritual promise. Okay? And you could be a counselor. Maybe that's your career change. I don't know, but you got some kind of leadership here with career change and counseling. And then you had healer. So take what you can from it, baby. But yeah, I hope that resonates. Thank you, Dawn, for your question. So we're going to go to Eva next. Eva's question is about her passion project, the energies around her passion project. All right, let me take a sip of my coffee, and then we're going to move on to Eva. All right. Spirit. So what about Eva's passion? Oh, you know what? Before we move to Eva, hold on. I wanted to pull one of these for every one of you guys. It's called my Angel Wishes cards. All right, so for Dawn, what about Dawn's Angel Wish, Spirit? What do you want to say to Dawn for her Angel Wish? Oh, you got two. Your angels will only give you the challenges that you are capable of handling. Remember that there's nothing that you're going to go through that you can't get through. Remember that your angels will only give you the challenges that you are capable of handling. So if you're challenged by it, then Spirit knows you can handle it. They know you can get through it, no matter what it is, right? You're very welcome, baby. And the other one says, if it doesn't feel right, then the answer is no. Okay? If you're questioning something, and it's not, okay, I have a deck that has a card that says, if it's not a holy hell yes, then it's a hell no. So if you're questioning something, right, then the answer is no. And if whatever that thing is that you may be questioning, that you're like, should I, shouldn't I, you know, if you're questioning and it's not a holy hell yes, then that means it may just not be the time, right? So whatever that, let me see, what is that real quick? Because what is this? What is this? If it's not a yes, it's a no. It's got to do with your confidence. It's got to do with this Queen of Wands energy, about confidence in a new beginning. It's got to do with the new beginning, you having the confidence to take a new beginning. So yeah, and then like taking action. It's about you taking action towards a new beginning, or taking action towards ending something. I don't know. I just feel like there is a little bit with that Judgment energy of back and forth on something. And if it's not a hell yes, then it's a hell no. For now, it doesn't mean that won't change later. It just could mean that, you know, there's more steps before you could get it to a yes. I don't know. All right, so let's see. So for Eva, passion, or the passion around her project. All right, Spirit, tell me about this project for Eva, please. What is Eva's passion project? What is Eva's passion project, Spirit? What is that about? What can you tell me about that? Music. Your connection to music is healing is healing for yourself and others. If it's not exactly music, it's something to do with sound, listening. All right. And crystals. Do you do singing bowls or something like that? Because you got music and crystals out here. Sound bowls, sound baths, stuff like that, Eva. I don't know, but that's what I'm seeing, something kind of like that. It says your connection to crystals and gemstones is a channel for healing energy. What is the energy around this passion project for Eva, please? You'll have to let me know if I'm picking this up right, but I am getting something. I mean, it's definitely something spiritual. I mean, but I feel like it's meditation or sound bath or something like that is kind of what I'm seeing here. So what is the energy around Eva's passion? It's your life purpose, Eva, baby. It's your life purpose. Whatever this is, you're right on point with it. Spirit's pulling up life purpose. So it's looking good. You're in alignment with your purpose here. It's your blessings. This whatever your passion is, whatever this is, okay, it's going to bring many, many blessings into your life. You're in alignment. You're in alignment. Okay? I don't know, music and crystals is associated with it. I am picking up like some type of spiritual meditation or sound bath. I keep hearing sound bath. Maybe you do sound bath. I don't know if that's your passion, but I do feel like it's kind of helps you in some way. All right? But yeah, it's your life purpose and you've got many blessings. Maybe you're going to be traveling doing that, whatever this is. Yeah, you got a big heart. You got a big, beautiful, compassionate heart, the Spirit's saying. Let's see. What else can you tell me about? Where should I go, Spirit? Okay, let's just pull a card from your ancestors in regards to your passion. Ancestors, what do you want to tell Eva right now in regards to her passion project? Transform and unveil your gifts. So that's what's up. It's part of your gifts, your spiritual gifts. Whatever this is for you, it's a spiritual business, and it's unveiling your gifts. You're going through a transformation in order to come into this alignment of your life purpose, and it's bringing in many, many blessings. Shapeshifter, you've gone through a lot of changes. Choose your path. Right now, Spirit's got you choosing your path, being guided towards your path here. Direction, guardian. So your guide, your spirit team's going to guide you in the right direction in alignment. Yeah, move beyond ancestral patterns. That's kind of what I feel like brought you into whatever this purpose is you healing yourself. Okay? Looking for your own healing is leading you into a healing business, a healing purpose here. What else can I see here? So let's talk about this life purpose for Eva. Oh, goodness. That just flew out. Manifesting dreams. Look what just jumped out, Eva. You're manifesting your dreams. I mean, you're looking beautiful. You're right on track with all these cards coming out like this. It says, my dreams are coming true with an exclamation mark. So your dreams are coming true, baby. Keep focusing on your dreams. The energy around your passion project's looking beautiful, okay? Yeah, okay, so you've had to mend some bridges, you've had to release some things, and you've had to figure out your truth. That's what you've been so you being able to do this behind the scenes, like this is your passion project, but it's because you've done this work. You've mended bridges where you needed to mend bridges. You've learned to fly free, which means let go of what needed to be let go of, allow yourself just to be, and you're walking in your truth. You're really beautiful energy. It says, I heal rifts, I am a mender. I unfurl my wings and fly. I stand in the light of truth. I feel like you've done the work. You've done the work, and this is your blessing, your dream that you're manifesting. This is part of your life purpose, and you have done a lot of work. You're standing in truth. Whatever that truth is, you're standing in it. Yeah, and you're open to sharing yourself, right? You're not isolating yourself, and you want to share your passion. Whatever this passion is, yeah, it's time to take action. So you're being guided to take action in regards to your passion. It says, I enthusiastically embrace life's boundless possibilities, and they want you to enjoy it. You enjoy this thing that you're doing, savoring pleasure. I fully embrace bliss in my life. So your energy around this project's looking good. I don't see anything negative. Spirit's saying expect miracles. Miracles are blossoming in my life. Yeah, you're rising above. And it's because you've done the work. You've risen above the karmic energy, right? The ancestral patterns. You've done some major healing here. Okay, so Yeah, I like this. What is your angel wishes want to say? The angel wishes. Look at the clouds to see the answer you seek from your angels. So you've got angelic guidance, okay? You're getting a lot of signs from the environment is what I'm hearing. So you're getting a lot of signs from the environment right now guiding you towards this dream that you're manifesting. And yeah, problems resolve when you surrender them to your angels. So yes, you have a lot of angelic guidance, protection right now, and you've got a lot of signs around you right now that are guiding you into your healing, into your freedom, into, making peace where you need to make peace, and releasing where you need to release. I feel like you're definitely being guided in alignment, like you're paying attention to the guidance here. You're following the truth is what I'm seeing. Tell me about this dwelling in truth. I'm curious. Tell me about this truth that she's dwelling in. What is dwelling in truth, Spirit? Dwelling in truth, please, Spirit. Believe in miracles because you believe in yourself, Eva. Okay? You got to believe in miracles twice. Okay? So yes. Whatever you're doing or wherever you're being guided, whatever this passion is, maybe it's something that, you wasn't sure was going to work, but it's actually going to exceed your expectations here. Because you got a huge miracle and you trust in miracles. You believe in your spiritual guidance. You believe in yourself, and this is really beautiful. So that's why you're going to be successful. That's why this dream of yours, this passion is your life purpose, and you're going to be successful at that. Okay? So let's see if there's anything. Let me pull a chakra card for you. And then we're going to go on to Madison next. So what chakra card would you like to pull for Eva? Okay, you've got 2. So connecting with spirit, which I feel like you're already doing. And so that's your throat chakra. And then you've got 1 for your base chakra that says courage and faith, which I feel like you're doing and you have. Right? You have courage and faith in your spirit team, in your dreams, in yourself, and you're connected with your spirit team. You're very connected. But it says, I develop a quiet mind that allows me to tune in and get in touch with my higher self or my spirit. I listen for the guidance that is there waiting for me to hear. I am open to the truth, and I welcome spiritual inspiration from others. I will benefit greatly by practicing meditation and stillness. And there's something about your purpose in meditation here. I was picking that up. I ask for inner guidance to assist me in getting more in touch with my spirit. I know that if I ask for guidance, it will be given. And that comes down to that trusting, right? And then courage and faith says, I embrace courage, faith, and adaptability as they are needed for me to overcome my fear of change or of the future. I regularly remind myself to be positive and open to possibilities, knowing that I am the creator of my own destiny. I embrace the warrior within me. I remind myself to be a warrior, not a worrier. I am not a victim. I feel the fear and I do it anyway. I am ready and eager to move forward. So that's what's up. You moving forward is alignment with your life purpose. And I feel like in order to move forward, there was somebody here that you had to forgive. Mending bridges. Let me see what that was for you real quick, because this may not be someone that is back in your life. This is just someone that I feel like you found the truth about. You may have let someone go here or something go here that you were holding on to, okay, here in the past. And when you let that go, it puts you right into alignment with your purpose. What is this mending bridges? Where's that at? What is that mending bridges energy, please? Mending bridges. Doubt. Yeah, somebody or something that made you doubt yourself here in the past, whoever that was. Okay? Sorry, y'all, I gotta take a drink of my coffee. So I released the need to know all the answers, but whoever this energy was that I feel like you let go of, it was someone that doubted you, okay, or just made you doubt yourself. And I feel like it was because you were trying to hold on to that person for a time and you thought that you were supposed to be with them or fix something with this person or you had to do something their way. But by trying to do something, whoever this is, whoever they are, by doing it their way, all it did was create a lot of doubt in you, and it was kind of holding you back. So you let it go. You found your truth and you let them fly free. And when you let them fly free, you flew free, and you flew straight into your life purpose. You became the shapeshifter here. You transformed your gifts. Your gifts were unveiled when you stopped trying to hold on to whatever that was, and that's when you chose a new direction. You got into alignment with where you're at, where you're going, this new direction. But first you had to kind of look at mending bridges, right? Mending fences, and you had to gain a new perspective of what that meant. You know what I'm trying to say? But yeah, so that's what I see for you, Miss Eva. I hope this resonates. And yeah, man, you'll have to message me and let me know what your dream is. What is your business? Because I'm seeing, I'm seeing some type of meditative spiritual practice here. Well, and it's definitely involving sound or music. Okay. One more on this music crystals energy. Yeah, inspiration. Whatever it is, it's very inspiring. Okay, you inspire others with this. You are inspired, and others inspire you, and you inspire others. So yeah, that's what we do as a collective. That's what we do for each other. So yeah, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. All right, so let's see who's next. Madison. All right, so Madison wants to know about, will her family be able to move by the end of the year to a more affordable, safer home? So let's see what's the energy of that. Hold on. You know what? We're going to go to Angel Answers for that, Madison, okay? Give me 1 second, y'all. Let me just take a little puff off my vape. All right, Madison. Spirit, for Madison's question of, will they be able to move by the end of the year? What is the angel answer, please, for that? All right. All right, you on there? Awesome. Hi, Madison. Thanks for being here, you guys, for the ones that are catching. Thanks for helping me grow my channel, y'all. I've been working so hard. It's so weird because my subscribers grow, and then it's like they grow by 10 and then they go down by 10. I don't know if somebody's messing with me or what, or it's just the weirdest thing. But it doesn't matter. I know whatever it is, Spirit's going to take care of it. But for you guys who are sticking out true blue with me, thank you so much for being here. I love y'all. And I really appreciate y'all helping me, tap into y'all's energies and just allowing me, for trusting me to do it. All right, so let's see, Spirit. What is the answer for Madison's question in regards to her move? What is the answer? Okay, that one's sticking. Recovery. Hold on, let me lay out a few. Looking for a sign. Hold on, Madison. What about the home, though? What about the moving? No, not the right time. Hold on, Madison. 1 second, baby. Something's not going to... Okay, I don't know if it's going to happen within a year or the year. There's something that... What is this energy of recovery? Hold on, let me check. Let me check something, okay? Tell me about this recovery. I don't know, Madison. Has somebody been struggling with some type of addiction in your family? That's kind of what I'm getting off of recovery here. What is recovery? If it's not addiction, yeah, if it's not, you got welcome the new. Something is gonna improve here, okay? Whatever this recovery, I feel like this is an energy that if it's not an addiction, it could definitely be somebody who's getting some rest, somebody who's sick. Hold on, let me see if I can tap into this. 1 second, let me clear this energy. Hold on. Because welcome the new around recovery and then get some rest, look for a sign. I feel like there's somebody who is recovering from something health-wise, okay? And so that could be why it's not the right time, is what I'm seeing. I'm in ex-addict. Okay. But you're 5 years. Okay, so you are in recovery. Okay, I just left my daughter's mother. Okay, and I feel like I was addicted. Yeah, you probably were. Honestly, it was probably the energy. It's time for you to get some rest. I feel like you are following the signs. Yeah, in order to fully recover, Spirit's saying welcome the new. So if that was you in an addiction, it's time to welcome the new. You can't hold on to something from the old energy. Where you're moving towards, you are going to be able to, it's going to be more peaceful, okay? Get some rest. You're going to be able to rest. But you're going to receive a sign that's going to move you in the right direction here. But something's not the right time. What's not the right time? What's not the right time? Yeah, family changes and finances. So there's a lot going on. I feel like it's going to come down to there's something financial that's going to come in that's going to help you. When this financial, it could be a new job or something, I don't know. Something financial is what's going to come in, and that's when it's going to be time to make this family change. There's maybe, what is this? Hold on. Bear with me. What is this? What is this talking about? Not the right time. Or maybe this is something, this is something that you thought about for a long time, but you kept putting it off because of your finances. You were afraid to make this family change. You kept telling yourself it's not the right time, right? It's not the right time. But Spirit's showing you the signs. It's time for you to get some rest, to let something be. Yeah, you are. Yeah, it is time for you to move into a new direction with the full energy. You're going to have to take a leap of faith here. What is this leap of faith, Spirit? What is this leap of faith? Okay, you're going to have to fight for something. Even though I feel like you don't want to fight, it's like you don't want to deal with drama. You don't want to fight for something. In a way, it's like it's almost easier not to have to fight for something, but Spirit's saying you are going to have to confront someone or something here. Okay? But yes, was afraid. Okay, because of the finances. And that's what this is saying. It was holding you back, right? It was finances. But in order, you are meant to go in a new direction. You're meant to welcome the new, and you're recovering here. But there's a lot of conflict that you're going to have to deal with in order to get this new start. There's, it's like you can't put your head in the sand, is what I'm hearing. I don't take it how it means, but I'm hearing like you can't put your head in the sand and ignore something here. What do you got to fight for? Let me just see. What does this got to fight for something? Five of Wands. Two of Cups, which is a lover. Moving forward. Okay. Hold on. Let me clarify some of these real quick because let me clarify, okay? There's some regrets around work, okay? Somebody's defensive about something toxic at work. I don't know if this is like your baby's daddy or what. Something's going on at their work possibly that causes a lot of fights here. Yeah, a lover. Or maybe you got a lover. Something about a lover and work is causing a lot of drama. Like there's something like that's what the drama's about. It's got to do with a lover and I feel like something to do with work. What is the Chariot? What is the Chariot? Yeah, somebody's seeing clearly about the Knight of Swords. Somebody's running away. And I mean, this baby daddy, this is a soulmate. This is Two of Cups. Okay, this is one of your soulmates for sure. But I feel like somebody tends to want to run away instead of deal with the situations, right? It's like someone, and it could be him. Maybe you've tried and because of finances you were held in place. It was always not the right time. You were held in place. and you were like trying to have something here, but it's like he may be running away from that. It's almost like you have clarity, and he could have been doing something at work that you might have called him out about. Okay, I don't know. Something about work that you know, I feel like you do see clearly, and you may have confronted the situation and he ran away, or runs away from that, from confronting it. Maybe he's the one that's running away from confronting that situation. I don't know. But I do feel like, you know, look, and we got the Five of Wands on the bottom again, which is about conflict. Um, but someone is seeing clearly here. It is time to move forward, because somebody keeps running away, but that's why. But you guys are Two of Cups. Tell me about this Two of Cups, please, Spirit. This is soulmate energy. Page of Wands. There's going to be some good news, though. I feel like there is going to be, and that could be children too, but there is going to be some good news about this. What is the good news, Spirit? What is the good news? Okay, I don't think this is over between you guys. I don't know what's going on here, but he's eventually, whoever's the one that keeps running away, they're going to stop running, because now we have the Chariot in reverse. So something is, but with this Two of Cups soulmate energy, I feel like y'all could be taking a rest from one another, because you need to recover and find, it's like welcome the new. You're welcoming, and if this isn't, you know, this person you left, this could be someone new coming in, or somebody you're dealing with at work. I don't know. But there is like this new energy, but it's that new energy of, you know, after you've, you know, yes, you've been clean for 5 years, right? But you know what, when you come out of that purple haze, it takes time when you come out of that purple cloud. You know what I'm talking about? And so, whoever, I don't know, it's like somebody who's moving forward and running away, but then there's some good news that's coming in, and then they're not going to be running anymore. They're not going to want to move forward. And I don't know what this good news is. What is this finances? Could be about finances. The Hermit. Huh. Hold on. The Moon. There's something secret going on that around work. Okay, there's something going on around work. There's something that's not been illuminated yet. Okay, it's being withheld. Somebody's kind of holding back with the Hermit energy, and it's about finances. And y'all could be fighting about this, or you could have fought about this. What is going on? There's a new start here, but it comes with a degree of risk, and you're gonna have to fight for something, okay? But there's a lot of mental conflict. Whoever's the one running away, they're in mental conflict about it. That could be you. Maybe you know, you're in mental conflict because of a burden. Somebody's feeling burdened. They're feeling mentally conflicted. Okay, someone else is holding back some finances, or a secret about finances, or they're just kind of going within trying to resolve finances. I feel like not the right time. Why is not the right time? Because Judgment. There's a decision. Okay, there's still some. Yeah, it's gonna. Okay. We got the Judgment and the Devil energy with not the right time. There's still a lesson here. There's still something with this Five of Wands and this Lover's connection that you're going to have to fight for. Maybe this is saying you're going to have to, what? Why is the Chariot in reverse? And then that speaks of reconciliation. Three of Cups with the Chariot in reverse. There's a toxic pattern. Okay. I'm sorry. I know I'm all over the place. Give me a second. I was just going to ask. Yeah, something's going to be balanced out here. There is a karmic toxic pattern here that you're balancing out. Something's going to be balanced out. With Judgment and Justice right here with the Devil in between, like that's a huge karmic energy, karmic cycle that's going to come to an end that hasn't quite came to an end yet. And when that cycle comes to an end, that's when it's going to be the right time. In the meantime, Spirit's got you kind of withdrawn. Okay, maybe you're focusing on your finances, or you need to be focusing on your finances, because there's something that hasn't been illuminated. And it's got to do with your lover, who is your soulmate, who I feel like there's a lot of fighting with, a lot of drama. Okay, I do see like there's going to be some type of reconciliation. Whoever's the one who runs away here with the right here in this energy, like they don't see something clearly, and maybe they're in mental conflict, and they start overthinking about burdens and they run away. Whoever that is, they're about to stop running. Okay, they're going to quit running. There could be a reconciliation. This person that's running away, it's because of this karmic energy here, this devil energy. It's like this devil on their back, okay? What is the devil? Yeah, King of Wands in reverse. This could be your masculine here, this masculine energy who just doesn't feel confident, okay? He could be in this, like, kind of immature energy. Not really knowing how to take responsibility, okay? Just not feeling confident in himself, okay? So you guys are taking a break. This is Four Swords speaks of a breakup, but it speaks of a time of rest, right? A time out in a way. And with you having this, get some rest and looking for a sign, you know, I feel like you're making the right choice. Like if you're separating, there does need to be a separation here. It is time to welcome the new, okay? But I do, Spirit saying it's so you can recover, but I don't think this thing is actually completely over. All right. I feel like there's just like this cool down period, this break period, and then there's going to be a sign. The sign is going to be when this energy is facing. They're not running anymore. They're not running from this devil energy anymore. They're gonna be able to have some peace. Okay, somebody's gonna come in with peace instead of like drama and conflict. That's gonna be the sign. As far as moving to a new home, let me see about a safer home for you. Let me see what that looks like. Give me 1 second. I know that you asked about the home and all this came out. I do apologize, but I can't help like what they want to talk about. Let's see about I feel like your finances are going to be improving. Let's just look at your finances real quick. Tell me about the finances. Yeah, but not okay. The Fool in reverse. That's like not taking a risk. Hold on. Okay, so when it comes to finances right now, you know, don't, you know, it's like Spirit saying go within, right? Be responsible. Don't be too risky when it comes to finances right now. I feel like, you know, now is a time to be saving finances, but there's some kind of nostalgia about your past and your family here. That it's like something's going to happen with this situation that you're not expecting. It's not being illuminated to you yet. But when it does happen, then this energy is going to turn right side up, and that's when you can step into this fresh journey, right? It's like taking a risk, but it's a leap of faith. It's staying hopeful. It's moving in a direction. This is what you're going to have to fight for, though, is to turn this energy right side up. And if right now it's affecting your finances because it's in reverse, right? So they're telling you don't take any, you know, risks when it comes to finances right now. There's a family change that's going to come in before this is going to turn itself right side up, is what I'm seeing. What is this family change? Yeah, a happy home. Yes, look, honey. Don't give up hope. And whatever's going on with your family situation, I don't know what this person of yours is, what their deal is, why they're running away. Maybe you're the one that runs away. I don't know. I don't know why this other person may be running, okay? But Spirit's saying there is a change. Whoever's the one carrying that karmic energy, that devil energy, whichever one of y'all is still carrying that devil energy, that person's going to go through a period of growth. And I feel like in the meantime, there is a break. It's time to get some rest, okay? It's time for you to welcome something new so that you can recover. Let that person have space so that they can recover, because that person is going to be triggered during a break here, and then you're going to get a sign when this energy is going to turn itself around. Because with this family changes, you know, there's a lot of unconditional love and happy times here in this family, is what Spirit's saying. So it's not the right time, but not the right time doesn't mean no. right? It means not right now kind of thing. So tell me, why is it not the right time, Spirit? Because this, you got a contract. There's a contract to be fulfilled here. Okay, so whatever you think, focus on you right now would be my advice. Continue to focus on yourself, on your recovery here. But no, I wouldn't give up hope on this family situation. I mean, I don't know what's happened between y'all. I do see there's a need for like healing and distance. Okay, and in the meantime, I feel like focusing on your finances, going within and focusing on your finances, maybe focus on savings. Don't really take any kind of like super risky moves when it comes to your finances right now, because there's going to be a time where it's all going to come together and it's going to exceed your expectations, right? Where Spirit's taking you, the healing, there's going to be healing, okay? And it's going to be very it's unexpected. Whatever this is, it's something that you can't see coming. It's something that you're like almost giving up hope about, and it's Spirit saying don't give up hope, but focus on you in the meantime. Continue to welcome the new. Okay, but there's something here that's going to recover, is what I'm seeing. Just wait for the sign. What is the sign? Look for a sign. Let's see, what is the sign here? Look for a sign. Look for a sign, Spirit, please. Yeah, fertility. Fertility. I don't know if this is speaking about, when things are peaceful, and you'll feel the shift in the energy, right? Where things are more peaceful, right? More peaceful between y'all. But there could also be a baby coming. I don't know. Fertility does speak about, children. And I did see something about children coming. There could be another child coming even. I don't know. But there's a sign around fertility. You'll know when it's fertile energy versus this darker energy that, you guys have been healing over. Okay. Yeah, follow your dreams. Grieving. Oh, okay. There could be some kind of grief around a child. What is this? Hold on. Let me take a drink of my coffee. Hold on. Or this could be somebody who, is grieving because they had, it's almost like maybe this is his issue, or maybe this is something that you've had to come to terms with. It's almost like, when you're a little kid and you have dreams of what you're going to be when you grow up. It's almost like somebody is kind of resentful or holding on to, the fact that could be him, because he's King of Wands in reverse. Maybe he's not feeling like confident. It's like he had this dream that he thought he was going to live out, and it wasn't fulfilled. So he's had to grieve that, and I think it triggered him in a lot of ways here. And so somebody's working through grief in regards to a dream that wasn't fulfilled, okay? Or there could be something going on. I don't know if y'all, had a miscarriage in the past, or there was some kind of miscarriage or a loss of a child. I don't know. But there's grief associated with fertility and a dream. Okay, or this could be speaking about maybe you guys got pregnant quickly, and he was holding on to resentment, or you were holding on to, somebody was holding on to resentment in some way, and it could be, maybe feeling like they had to settle down too quick and they had to give up on their dreams, something like that. There's healing around that. Something, the way somebody's perceiving that, there's going to be some healing around that, okay? And when that happens, that person's going to have peace within themselves. That's when you're going to break through the barriers, okay, of this situation. I'm thinking like the deep-rooted reason for a lot of this stuff that you guys have kind of been bickering about, it's not even about like who left the cabinet door open, right? It's not about who did this for the kids and who didn't do that for the kids. It's going so much deeper, and it's got to do with just the perception, right? That's why he runs away. Whoever keeps running away, it's almost like feeling like it's like just this pressure. They just feel this pressure, and they feel like they had to give up a dream, or they had to grieve something, and It's like blaming the other person in a way, or blaming their kids in a way, or blaming, you know, that's what needs to be healed within whoever that is, okay? Just holding on to something. Yeah, they got to heal from the past. That's what it is. So somebody, okay, so if you guys are taking a break, it's because there's healing that needs to happen into the past, healing from the past, something that happened in the past where someone had to give up on a dream they had, and they were grieving possibly from that childhood dream, or they were grieving because of a child in some way, I don't know. But it says, step into my future with strength and clarity. And that's what's going to happen. Once that happens, you're going to get the sign, and it's like you guys are going to manifest your dreams together, because I feel like, you know, there are some family changes that need to happen with you guys, because there needs to be healing. And so there is a break going on. But once that healing happens, that's when it's going to be the right time. That's when everything, it's like the abundance and just, you know, this, even this energy of a dream, all of this is going to start manifesting, because the lower energy has been released. So it's time to bring in that high vibrational energy, and that's going to help you manifest your dreams. So whoever thought they were giving up on their dream, they haven't given up on their dream. It's just their dream is being, it's like spirit knows what they're doing, and spirit is kind of adjusting that person's course, right? They're off course a little bit, and what they think is their dream is, it's not really the dream spirit has for them. So they're having to go through an adjustment period to get them in alignment so they can manifest the true dream, which is going to kind of exceed what they ever thought they wanted in the first place. And this could be about your family and what you're expecting with, I don't know, but it's definitely family and finances. Okay, so yeah. Whew. I hope that helped. I don't know. Anything else, Spirit, before I move? Yeah, blessings and compassion. So you got blessings, strength. Stay strong, right? Standing strong. Continue to just focus on you and work through what you're working through. Welcome the new. Continue to grow here, because it's leading towards blessings. And have compassion for one another, and see the beauty in the journey, right? See the beauty in all that you've been through and all that's still to come. Be compassionate with one another, and you know, focus on the good times and the beauty, and not on, you know, who you know, left the cabinet door open, or who changed the kids' diapers last, or whatever, right? Whatever the nitpicking arguments tend to come from. I'm just using that as an example. I'm not saying you do that, but you know what I'm trying to say. It's like, focus on the beauty, and have compassion, because you're both healing, right? You're both healing, and you're learning how to be in a new energy within self. And as you learn to be in a new energy within self, you're going to learn to be in a new energy with each other. And I feel like maybe if he's the one that keeps running away, okay, it's because he's working through resentment. He's working through grief in some way that maybe, you know, he's been holding back from you. Or maybe you're the one that's been running away and you're the one working through that. I don't know, but I do see it's going to be worked out. And when that happens, that's when it may be time for the move, okay? But I don't feel like it's going to happen tomorrow, okay? It's going to come down to divine timing. Just you'll get the signs. You'll know when it's time. It'll be, you know, the energy will feel peaceful and fertile. Okay, and in the meantime, just understand, like the birds of the air, you will always be provided for, you will always be taken care of, and you will have more than what you need. Actually, I'm being drawn to pull a prayer card for you. Hold on. 1 second. All right, let's see what the divine wants me to pull for you, and then we're going to move to the next one. All right, what do you want to pull for Madison? What do you want to pull for Madison? What do you want Madison to know? You are entrusted with the gifts of God. And okay, in this relationship that you're in, it's a lesson of love. Let me just read. I am entrusted with the gifts of God. You can wait, delay, paralyze yourself, or reduce your creativity almost to nothing, but you cannot abolish it. I feel like that's speaking about your spiritual gifts, okay? And then this is saying, under his teaching, every relationship becomes a lesson of love. When you meet anyone, remember it is a holy encounter. As you see him, you will see yourself. As you treat him, you will treat yourself. As you think of him, you will think of yourself. Never forget this. For in him you will find yourself or you will lose yourself. And I think that's referring to what we were just talking about as far as this soulmate relationship thing that you're going through, okay? So good luck with that. Thank you for letting me tap into your energy. I hope that helped or you know, in some way. Okay. So we have Peaky, but Peaky, she sent me an email and then never sent me a question. So I'm just going to quickly pull a general energy for Peaky, P-I-K-I, and just see what Spirit wants to talk to her or him. I don't know if it's a her or him, but talk to them about. And then we're going to do Julie, and then I'm going to check out after that. Okay, guys? Thank you for the ones who are here, who are watching, who have been here. I really appreciate y'all. So I know I've been on here for a while already. What do you want to talk about for Peaky? Happiness. Your happiness, Peaky, okay? I'm going to call you P, because I don't even know if I'm saying your name right. Friendship and courage. Okay, so your happiness lies in your a friendship, and you having courage to speak up about a friendship. Okay? Yeah, that could be involving your life's purpose. So let's see. Let's talk about this. Tell me about this energy, please, for P. Happiness. What is the happiness? What is P happy about? Ooh, a union. Or yeah, a union. Okay. It could be a marriage, but this is a union. There could be a friendship that's leading to marriage, but it's going to take courage to you know, speak up about it. Okay, tell me about friendship. Tell me about friendship, please. Yeah, your pathway. Yes, that's what I'm seeing. So you have a friend here, or maybe you're already married to your best friend. I don't know. But I see happiness in a union that started out as a friendship that's leading you down your pathway. Why is courage here? Sorry, y'all. I know I forget y'all can't see the whole table because of the way the camera's angled. Why is courage here? What is courage speaking about? Yes, oh my goodness, for you to have the, look, this is how it fell out. That's what I just channeled. You're going to have courage to give this person a message, to let them know how you feel, P. Okay, Peaky? P-I-K-I? Yes, that's what I channeled in the very beginning. That's exactly what's coming up, okay? So this friendship of yours is your pathway. This person is your union energy. They're going to make you very happy, but it's going to take you having courage to give them a message of how you're feeling, is what I'm seeing. So this person's already on your mind. This is someone you're already like wondering about. This is like a friendship that you want to have more with, and you're meant to have more with, is what I'm seeing here. So yeah. You'll have to email me and let me know how right this is, because I don't even know if you're on here. I hope you are, but I hope you see this. Wow, I'm sure Spirit will make sure you see it. But yeah. So tell me a little more, Spirit. This lighten your load. Whoever this friend is, right? They're here to help carry the load with you. Lighten your load. Strength. This person, maybe they already do. Either you do or they do, but you guys already help one another. You're already each other's strength. Okay? What is the message that Spirit wants you to give this person? So there's a message that you're supposed to have courage about. So what is that message, Spirit? What is the message that you want P to have courage about in regards to this friendship? What do you want P to say? Okay. Oh, this is, okay. I left you before you could leave me. Hold on. I know that I crossed the line with you. Okay, this is somebody who either was scared of you or you were scared of them, and it's going to take courage to speak how you really feel. Okay, y'all actually lift each other up. You actually strengthen each other, but I feel like they're, you know, in the past here, it's like somebody didn't speak how they were really feeling. And there's going to be an opportunity for that to be righted, okay? For someone to speak up about how they're really feeling about the other person. It's like they ran away instead of speaking how they feel. They ran away from this person. And y'all have a deep friendship and you're part of each other's path. And if, you know, you're meant to be either married or in union or partners in some way, and that's leading to great happiness. And not only great happiness, but it's leading to, you know, you both having a lot of pressure taken off of your shoulders here. It's like you guys lifting each other up. But somebody crossed the line. What is this? I crossed the line with you. So something happened that made one of y'all run away from one. It's like one of y'all. What is this? I crossed the line. What is I crossed the line? Okay, this main male energy. He may have not, you know, this main male may have not spoke how they were really feeling. Maybe they, you know, they were insecure about, maybe they were feeling the same things that you're feeling about them, okay? And they just kind of didn't speak up about it. And so instead of speaking, they ran away from this. They didn't want to cross the line with you. Or they kind of pulled themselves back so they wouldn't cross a line with you because they were afraid that you know, maybe you didn't want the same thing. More than friendship, but you do, from what I'm seeing. You both want the same thing here. So what about in the near future between these two? Because you're on the same pathway, right? You're on the same pathway. What is that? Friendship. You guys are, you know, starting out as friends, though, is what I'm seeing. And that's leading to marriage or union. Yeah, change. So in the near future, there's going to be change. There's going to be a change in this situation. Wherever this is at right now, maybe you're still kind of feeling each other out, trying to figure out, like, how do you speak up about how you feel about one another, right? It could be this main male that's needing to get courage to come and speak to you. But I feel like he's going to get the courage to do that, to give you a message and tell you, you know, I really do like you more than just friends, but I ran away because I was afraid that, you know, maybe you didn't want the same thing, but, or maybe he just kind of acted like he, you know, he wasn't bothered or something by distance with you, but he really is. But there is a change coming in between you guys. Okay, somebody's having to change a false person. Okay, so maybe he lied about how he was really feeling about you, and he's going to come in and tell you the truth, is what I'm seeing. So he's going to stop lying about how he feels about you. Maybe he lies to you and others even, and he acts like he doesn't really care about you like that, but that's not the truth. He really does. Yeah, he really wants to be your lover. I don't care how he acts to other people, right? I don't care what he says. That's what I'm hearing. I don't care what he tells anybody else. Look, he's lying, and he knows he's a liar. He knows he's lying about how he feels. He's going to have the courage to change those, quit saying the things he's been saying about you or to you or I don't know what this is, but he wants to come and talk to you and be your lover. He wants to come out of the friend zone, okay? He wants to be your main squeeze, is what I'm hearing. Maybe he talked about you. Maybe, you know, I don't know. Because he feels like it's like somebody ran away from, yeah, it's like one of y'all ran away from the other one. Because it's like either a fear of rejection or just, you know, not wanting to be tempted or something. So it's like trying to create distance and then not being able to stop thinking about that person. No matter how much distance you created between you guys, like the thought of each other never goes away. It's kind of what I'm getting. And so maybe they're coming in wanting to, you know, start out as friends with you, but really their agenda is they want union with you. But this person's been missing you ever since either you ran away from them or they ran away from you. Whoever ran away, it doesn't matter. But there's been sadness and missing each other, and they want to come in and work on something with you. They want to put the work in, because if you do, you're going to have sudden wealth. You're already thinking about each other. Sudden wealth. So maybe change the way that you're perceiving this, because this is your pathway. All right, so let's move on to the next one, guys. So the next one is going to be for Julie. Julie wants to know what to focus on. So basically, whatever Spirit wants to say. Okay, Julie, hold on. Let me take a drink of my coffee. You're my last one. Remember, guys, if you catch this video later and you would like to, you know, be in one of the videos in the future and any of the live streams, just go ahead and email your question and what you want to be called on the video, your name. But email your question to ascendwithmetarot@gmail.com. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button and the bell notification so you'll get notified when the video goes live stream. But yeah, I'm making a list for the next round of videos. I'm already up to, I think I've got 2 spots filled for the next live stream, so I still have some spots left for the next round of live stream free readings we do. All right, Spirit. So for Julie, what do you want to talk about? What to focus on? Hold on. We're going to this deck. Okay. For Julie, what would you like Julie to focus on, Spirit? Please and thank you. Julie. Indecision about peace. All right, Julie. So, indecision about making peace in regards to a situation. If you're focusing on that, continue to focus on making a choice. And the choice will always be to make peace, right? Try to make peace in all areas is what I'm hearing. Yeah, something's going to persevere here. All right, Spirit. Oh, my goodness. Hold on. That literally flew. Oh, growth. You've had a lot of growth, Julie. You've had a lot of growth, sweetheart. Spirit's very proud of you for your growth, and they're recognizing you. And it's got to do with not feeling alone, right? You got loneliness. I know that I am never alone. So it's almost like you've learned not to, you know, have a space filler. You know what I'm saying? It's like you've grown and you're not in relationship for all the wrong, like you're not in relationships just to have relationship. You're not accepting that, right? It's like any of your relationships aren't because you're alone, or you know you don't want to be alone, right? Your relationships that you're cultivating right now are because they're meant to be there, right? And the ones who deny growth are the ones that you've been releasing. Okay? So we got denial falling out on growth. So there is something or someone here that you're releasing because they're just not growing. They're not growing. There's no growth with those energies. And if you have to let them go so you can be alone, then you've accepted that. And you're not holding on to people, places, or things so you're not alone. Right? Because you don't want to be alone. You're not denying your growth just to be, you know, in a relationship with someone where there's no growth, right? You're not going to be alone. Yeah, and as you do that, that's aligning you with your life purpose, and your life purpose has to do with releasing failure, the fear of failure. It says, I understand that a mistake is only an opportunity to learn. And I know what I am here to do. So you're not letting anybody stop you. You do know what your life's purpose is. And Spirit's saying, don't be afraid of failure, right? Don't let failure stop you. Don't let this fear of being alone block you, deny your growth. And I don't feel like I feel like you're not, though. I feel like you're already moving through all of that. Okay? Yeah, you do have the courage. You're being courageous to follow your heart right now. Love, and to continue to be love. And so Spirit's just coming in and bringing you props for that. I want to look at life purpose for Julie, though. Let's look at your life purpose really quick. I'm kind of running out of steam, y'all, so let's see. Tell me about life purpose for Julie. Life purpose. You're building something. It says your innate ability to build and create brings you a deep sense of accomplishment. Maybe you like to do something crafty, right? Maybe you could be a contractor. I don't know, but you're a builder. You're building something. You know, maybe you like to repurpose furniture or something. I don't know. I do kind of feel like this arts and crafts kind of vibe with you. Yeah, environmentalist. Or maybe you like to build houses. Okay, you're building something in the environment or for the environment. That's part of your life purpose. It says you're an earth angel who was born to protect, nurture, and teach about nature and the animals. And that's falling on your life purpose. You got lots of options actually here, but what are you building? You're building something. That's your life purpose. Maybe you're going to build your own home, or maybe you are building your own home. I don't know. What is this builder energy? Say, Spirit, what is builder energy? Oh, it's got to do with children. So you're building a legacy for your children, okay? But you're building, and it's got to do with the love of nature, possibly. Or you're building something for children. If not your children, for children in general, you're leaving something here. You're building something. Take it as, you'll know what it is for you, but you know, it's like you're bringing justice for children, justice and strength, okay, to your lineage, to the legacy of these children, and that's part of your life purpose. Yeah, creative expression. Your soul longs to express itself creatively. So that's what Spirit's aligning you with. I feel like if you are going through this time where relationships that are denying growth, that, you know, you're growing past, basically, you're releasing them with love. And in order, so it's almost like you're not, it's like, so you don't feel lonely. I don't feel like you feel lonely, but it's like Spirit's replacing those relationships that you're having to release. They're replacing those relationships with, you know, more time for you to basically focus on your creative expression, for you to build your purpose here. It's like bringing you into an alignment with your life purpose. Maybe you're getting out in nature, right? Or you're studying plants, or something with the environment or nature here. And whatever you're studying, whatever this is, it's something that you're going to be able to leave wisdom in the collective about, right? It's like you're going to bring your own creative version, your own creative wisdom into the collective for the children that are coming after us, right? You're a builder. You're building the next generation with whatever you're doing here. And it's tied to nature and how you creatively express yourself. So if you have been, you know, going through this lonely phase, you're not alone. You're creating space so that you can be focused. And so Spirit's saying, don't fear failure. You're not going to fail. I understand that a mistake is only an opportunity to learn. So everything you've been going through has been to teach you and to prepare you. So you have all the tools to be the builder, okay? Is what I'm seeing here. What else for Julie? Yeah, you're renewing your life right now. You're in this phase of renewing your life. Radiant vitality is filling your life. It's gonna be a soft process, proceeding softly. That means it's not something that's just gonna be wham bam overnight, chaotic, dropped in your lap. It's a process. It's gonna come in little quiet moments, right? Proceeding softly. And yeah, you're going to be able to communicate freely. It has to do with you being able to freely communicate something in the way you creatively express yourself. But it says, my inner power grows in moments of quietude, and I communicate from the depths of my being. Your ability to do that is really tied to your creative expression. It's like, yeah, and then taking action here is emerging into grace. That has to do with forgiveness and mending bridges. So you're working on mending bridges, okay? You're working on forgiving, mending bridges, emerging into grace, taking action, right? It's gonna there's something or someone. Yeah, as you forgive and you mend bridges. Mending bridges doesn't mean, you know, mending bridges mean it's talking about forgiveness and releasing. It doesn't mean you have to, if someone's not growing, right, if they're denying growth or they're blocking your growth, then it's time to release those energies and not be afraid of being without those energies, because you can still mend the bridges in regards to those energies by just being able to forgive and release and not holding on out of fear of losing someone or fear of failure. Okay, that's kind of what Spirit's teaching you right now, is how to release energies that basically aren't meant to grow with you in this next phase, because where they're taking you has to do with these younger energies and what you're building for these younger energies. And you need the ability to be able to say what you mean and mean what you say, right? You need the ability to be able to communicate comfortably and freely. You need the ability to be able to express yourself in a creative way, but in a way that's true to you. And whoever these energies are that have been denying growth, that I feel like are being purged from you right now, they could have been kind of a blockage on your creativity and on your ability to express yourself in a creative way, okay? Who is that that's here? Sorry, I can barely see these. Thank you for being here, you guys. Yeah, so you're finding your truth currently, Julie, and Spirit wants you to expect a miracle, okay? You're finding more and more of what's true for you right now, and as you do that, you're building your future, and you know, you're finding how to express yourself. I feel like nature is huge for you, like healing and herbs and just being with your hands in the dirt, right? That's very soothing for you. Spirit saying there's a lot of healing energy that comes in with you focusing on the environment. Okay, so yeah. Anyways, let's see what's coming up for you in the near future. And then, y'all, I'm getting really tired, so I'm going to take a break. I think I've been on here almost 2 hours. All right, Spirit, for Julie, what else? Yeah, motivation, grief work. So I feel like what's motivating you is the grief that you've been having to work through. You healing your own, you know, hard times, your own grief is your motivation, but it's the tools that are going to help you build. And I feel, what is this? Grief. Yeah, volunteering. So volunteering, it's like what you've been going through in your own life, what you've been learning. It's giving you the tools so you can go out and like help others. So volunteering your time. I don't know, are you going to be working with children in some way? You're going to be building something for children or with children, but it's going to be kind of like a nonprofit thing even. Right? It's like volunteering is not for profit, it's for passion, okay? Yeah, it's you got self-employment with relationship dynamics, okay? And I feel like it's your relationship with the next generation is tied. Your self-employment is tied to this energy, whatever this means for you, or whatever this is in regards to children, or changing relationship dynamics with children possibly. Or you could be this child changing your relationship dynamics with others. I don't know, but you are meant to have self-employment, but it's going to come in when you work through some type of grief. Your motivation towards self-employment is coming through grief work and your ability to heal yourself. Your ability to heal yourself through your grief. And just use that pain, turn that pain into your power in the way that you're going to express yourself. Because how you're expressing yourself through that pain is that it's that little nugget, that little golden nugget that you're leaving behind, okay, that's going to help others, is what I'm getting. Yeah. Got to have courage to bring something to an end, though. Courage to have end of an era. And I feel like what you have to have courage is not to be afraid of letting people go. Okay, don't fear failure when you have to let go of those who are denying growth. Right? It says, I acknowledge my fear, but I replace it with the insight of awareness. I want to expand my consciousness and my awareness. And so you might have grief because you're having to let go of certain people, places, or things here that aren't growing in the same direction. But just because you have to release them doesn't mean you failed. You're still mending bridges. Maybe mending bridges doesn't mean that, you know, these people continue to be in your life. It means, you know, you allow them space to go and be who they need to be, and you know, allow yourself space to go and be who you need to be. And, you know, you're not judging yourself, oh, well, this didn't work out, so it must have been a failure. What if it wasn't a failure? What if it's going to come down to just accepting that you've learned all you can from each other, whoever they may be, and you know, it's okay to say, okay, we're going in different directions, right? If we're not growing in the same direction, by me trying to go along your path, that's going to harm me, and by you trying to go along my path, that's going to harm you. It's, you know, it's better for all parties involved when we allow spirit to kind of draw us down the path that we're meant to be drawn down, without the fear of failure, or the fear of being without someone, or just being afraid to be alone. Okay, so that's what I'm seeing that they wanted to talk about for you. Spirit saying, keep the faith, Julie. It's time for you to focus on self-care. Okay, self-care, and they want you to make that decision to just continue to focus on yourself and your healing, because it's a huge part of your tools, okay, that you're going to use to build your life's purpose, okay, is what I'm seeing. So, all right, Soul Tribe, I love y'all so very much. I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful night, and I'll be posting videos tomorrow for general collective readings. And yeah, email me if you'd like to get on the free reading next list there, and we'll be doing that here probably in the next, what is this? It's almost the beginning of the month, so I don't know, maybe 2 weeks in to March. We'll do the next round of videos. All right. I love you guys so much. Thank you for being here. Thanks for your support. Thanks for your subscribing, and just for your beautiful energy. I love y'all. Have a good day. Bye.